Well, the owner and manager of the cargo ship that rammed into Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge filed a court petition this week. He is seeking to limit the company's legal liability for the deadly disaster. It is a routine but important procedure for cases under U.S. maritime law. Meanwhile, the rush is on to open the vital body of water. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales has the latest. Erik?
Good evening, Tracy. The cargo ship named the Dali is owned by the Singapore-based Grace Ocean Private Limited. Now, the company, along with the ship's manager, filed a petition to seek a cap on the company's liability at roughly $43.6 million. As that lawsuit plays out, Maryland's governor says progress is being made to open the ship's channel for goods and services.
We cannot rebuild the bridge until we clear the wreckage. But I'm telling you, we are going to get this done. We will clear the channel, we will move the Dali, we will rebuild the Francis Scott Key Bridge.
President Biden has made sure that will be done. We have the resources necessary to deal with the mission of cleaning up the channel.
Today, the first vessel to use an alternate channel to bypass the wreckage happened this morning. A barge supplying jet fuel to the Department of Defense left the port. Officials say they're working on a second channel as well. Meanwhile, government agencies' response is in full swing.
Since this happened, there's been $60 million of emergency funds from the Department of Transportation that is helping to cover costs. We are, it's a whole of government approach. The Small Business Administration also declared a disaster, which is going to free up some loans for small businesses.
Experts say the cost of clearing the channel and rebuilding the bridge is likely to be hundreds of millions of dollars. The U.S. Navy released 3D underwater images of the site showing the sheer magnitude of the salvage operation ahead. Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen says the federal government will pick up 90% of the cost under an existing emergency aid program.
Then Senator Cardin and myself and Congressman Fume will be introducing legislation to make up that difference so that we meet the president's, request and insistence that the federal government step in during this national emergency.
President Biden says Congress should pay for it. Some Republicans tell me rebuilding the bridge can wait.
This bridge is not going to be built for several years from now, so there's no reason to rush out and commit. It'll probably be $1 billion bridge, and again, we could commit that money 2 or 3 or 4 years from now. There's no need to do it now.
It was kind of outrageous immediately for Biden to express in this tragedy the idea that he's going to use federal funds to pay for it in entirety. I mean, he doesn't refer to it as the American taxpayer dollars on anything.
And by the way, President Biden will travel to Baltimore on Friday to get an update from state and local officials. His administration is expected to decide on a package to help rebuild the Francis Scott Key Bridge prior to that visit. But as you heard, that could be a fight once Congress returns next week. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.